Hello friends, welcome back to Sunshine and Chaos Budgeting. Okay, so today I gotta figure out how this is all gonna work, y'all. I'm not sure. I'm really not sure. I'm gonna have to pull from money, pay our mortgage. We've got, it's the 20th today. So I'm going over this very early to try to figure out how I'm doing it. And if this video turns out, it'll be up and you'll know it turned out. Because I need to get some groceries in the house, some serious groceries. I mean, we have meat. We gotta know, y'all know, we got meat. Praise the Lord, we have meat. It is gonna make a world of difference in how we grocery shop. So now I need things to go with it. I'd like to get a great big bag of carrots, a big bag of potatoes, where I could do a roast. I need some onions. I need some rice, maybe some other vegetables, and then I need creamer, coffee, that type of thing. So I'm going to sit here and I'm going to try to figure out what I need. I have to pay the doctor's office today, which I need to do soon, and let them know what's going on because I'm late with the payment. I've given them all but one more payment and then it's paid in full. It was a new patient bill and it was almost $150 or something like that. So I think I owe 49 something and I've just got 50 as my roundup. But anyway, I found out where Amazon is and it's not due till the 28th. I have paid the phone bill. So now all that's left for this month into this was right before everything happened. I went ahead and paid these things. So now also our loan, I paid that again and it's paid until October. I did an auto transfer from my account to the loan account. And then Amazon is not $99, I don't think. And there's no payment due yet. It's not due till the 28th, like I said. Lowe's, we have to pay $30, I think. I'm going to say $35. Round up a little bit. And I have to pay them soon because they're coming due. Unicoi Gas, I need to give them $15 probably, right around that. So, and then the insurance should be coming out today or tomorrow automatically, and it's $80-something, and then that'll pay up this month for August. And then going into September, now praise the Lord, we're gonna have I'll probably just put this down here. We're gonna have new bills all over again, and I'm just gonna go down here and start everything again. And go from there. I also put my subscriptions in here, which are Amazon. It's not my bill. It's just for having Amazon for the Prime. Google, my Canva, and I think there's one other thing that comes out. So I give myself about $40. This is in the account for them to pull out. Amazon, this is the bill. And then I have phone, half loan again, because I do that 2 times a month, half a payment. We now have Lowe's for the freezer. Unicoi Gas is our for heat and for this cooking. and then I have insurance. I should have just put it down there. But anyway, give me one more line going across so that I can put any information in there. That was really crooked, wasn't it? I should have just went right under that, and I'd had plenty of room. And this is for September. That way I have an idea what's coming out. So I know that the house is, for our home is $546.67. Electric varies, but in our electric, it's our water, our trash, and our internet all in one bill. So I say electric, but it pays all of that, which is a blessing. What I do with my loan also is normally I'm a month ahead. Right now I'm already into till October 1st, so I don't have that looming directly over me. So if I go ahead and I keep paying on it, I'm paying down that interest because it keeps it, well, I don't know if it really pays down the interest, but it keeps it more than on time. It's way ahead because we're not even into September and I've already paid through October 1st. And if I pay now, I'll be paying for November. So that's what I like to do. Sometimes I cannot, and I have to catch it up and do like a full payment. I like to put 50, between 40 and 50 for subscriptions. Our phone was, did I write it anywhere? How much was the phone bill? It was, I'm going to say $245, that'll round it up. It's going back up again. I don't understand Verizon. We're not doing anything different. Our bill went from $233. We're paying on phones, but it keeps fluctuating a little bit. But we don't do anything with our internet to have it do that, but it's just what it's doing. They dropped it and then they re-rose it back up on me, and I can't wait to have our phones paid off. The Amazon, what I'd like to do is for the rest of my office, I was lacking some stuff. I'd like to pay that off and then directly start taking all that money and putting it toward the freezer, pay off the freezer. We owe about $1,400. Bobby also bought, besides the freezer, he bought a saw for cutting the trees, an electric chainsaw to cut trees down and stuff outside. So we're gonna have that. So that's I say we owe about, I'll say $1,400, kind of to give me a roundup, and I'm hoping to have that paid off quick. The payments are really low right now, and it's in a place where when you first make a purchase, if you pay it off in a certain amount of time, same with my Amazon. I watch for in the mail usually when it says it's going to start incurring interest back to the start date of the purchase. I usually try to pay it off. But with everything going on, I have to say, I don't want to just spend all of our money in payoffs right now, because we are still getting us back into a situation where there's a full income coming back into the house. So I'm going to kind of wait things out there. So today is the 20th, like I said, and I'm trying to figure out everything because we're going to need some groceries. We're going to need the staples that make the meat and everything come together, have creamer and coffee and things until Bobby has a check, because he's been without work. By the time we actually start probably getting a paycheck, it's going to take 2 weeks of him working to earn, of course, an income, but it'll be 3 weeks without him having an income at all. So it's about 5 weeks full before we actually have that first check. So I'm already looking at the fact that this is 2 weeks out. So I know that all of this is going to have to come out of what I have saved. So I need to do the math on this, and I'm gonna kind of go 370, 380 for the electric bill, just to give me a higher number, and then I'll be good. Amazon, I'm gonna say it's, I don't know how much I paid the last time. I was trying to look. One of the payments, it said I was behind one, and I don't understand that because I wasn't. But it said I missed a payment, and I did not. So I'm going to say 100 here. 50 for the doctor's office. And at least one payment on the loans somewhere. And then Amazon. Oh, that's up there. Well, I'm still there. Let's see. I have to pay that right now, and Amazon, it's actually down here that I'll be counting everything out from. Lowe's, I needed to pay 40. For now, it'll be the bare minimum. I need to pay $16 to our gas bill and $88 to the insurance. Let me do the math on that and see how much I have to actually come up with. That's a scary amount of numbers right there. I shouldn't have to pay the phone and the loan by then. I should be, Bobby should have a check coming by the time the loan is due. Lowe's, I have to pay $40 to. 16 to Unicoi Gas. And the insurance is coming out now, so it won't be till next month. So I have to have right around $1,132 in the bank to cover everything and get us up to where we're good for up through mid-September. Okay, so I have to have 1,132, and I probably want about, I'm saying 400 at least for groceries. So that will be $1,532. I have to see how close I am to that, because I did this, remember I was showing you that I have some money in here. That's 900 of it. I wish it was everything I needed. It's not. And that's what I've been postponing as long as I can, y'all, to not spend this money. But this is all the challenges I did to mid-August before all of this started. So just so you know, it's not going in savings, it's going in bills. And we had done the freezer bulk haul, and a lot of my challenge money went away. And for my big 120 binder, and for my 52 envelope challenge. So we are at hard times, but you know, we all face them. I was watching Simply Sarah Saves. Love you, girl. And you know, I understand we all go through these things. It's not me alone. We all have hard choices we make. You know, if you watched my video about buying the meat and me on opening all those challenges up, taking all that money out, and making that huge decision to buy the meat, I'm glad we did. I have to say, first off, we have great meat, and with everything that went on, we would have probably went through so much more money trying to keep us for this last 3 weeks. We would have went not through that much money, but we would have went through a lot of money haphazardly, and it would have just I don't know, it would have spent different. So I'm so happy for, I have to have $1,532. This is what I gotta have. All right, I'm gonna put that there for now. I'm gonna count this and see where I'm at. And right now I'm gonna go ahead and I'll put this to music and then we'll see how much we have. All right, y'all. Right here is $890, and I need a lot more. I'm gonna need to double check. So we're gonna put this aside, and that way it's already counted, and I'll put a little slip on it that it's $890. Praise the Lord for that. And I'm just gonna put that in here with my first count of money. I'll recount it one more time just to double check, but that's gonna set aside. And now I have my Christmas in July isn't that much. The Christmas in July money that I had, but I'm gonna have to use this too because I have to get us stable and waiting for an income. So unfortunately, this isn't going for Christmas, it's going for now. But you know what? It's all right. Like many have mentioned and I have said, at least we have this and we're not sitting here broke wondering what we're going to do. I mean, that would be terrifying. If nothing else gets us saving, something like this or an emergency, we've had a heater go out, we were able to buy bulk meat. I mean, you know, so if nothing gets us kind of startled into the reality, you need to have backup money. To me, this is it. Because I was able to keep us afloat without an income. I mean, praise the Lord. Bobby and I have been where this was not a reality. We'd be wondering where the money was going to come from and had to borrow. So it's nice to have your own bank to borrow from or your own savings so that you feel secure. Okay, this is $160, which I thought it was. Oops, I'll go the back opposite way. I go small, I mean large to small. And I'm gonna put a note on this of how much it is. And have that with its paper clip and see where I'm at. I was hoping that, honestly, that this would be a lot different of a situation and I wouldn't be as lacking, for a better word, and needing to add to this from other places. Okay, so I have 160 plus 890 is 1,050. Okay, so let me make another slip that says this is a total of 1,050 so far. Yeah. And I'm just going to put that back here on this side for me to remember. That's all the money I have right there. And this is where it gets tricky, y'all. Because now I have to decide to take from things that are not finished or I can see if this envelope, this has any money in it. I'll go here first. And what I need is for me to have 400 in groceries and to have all of our bills paid and be comfortable until Bobby has a paycheck. Now that isn't paying everything all the way through September. It's paying through mid-September, just so we're clear. And I've kind of, you know, made that clear anyway. All right, so anyway, so now I'm gonna see if there's anything in these that I can pull. $8. There's a 5. Yay. We'll see how much we get. Okay, y'all. That's it. Let's see what this one gave us. You ready? Look. $200 in 50s. That's awesome. Plus 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And I owe Donna money, so I think I'll put that in here to at least give me, well, I owe $1 to Donna. So I'll put a few extra dollars in there, since I'm going to consider this spent money. So I'm just putting that in there, $5 in there. So we have $630, y'all, right here. Just, can you imagine? Okay, let's do a double take on that. Okay, so we're going to do 630 plus this 20, and put a note on this that we have 630. I'm finding little scraps of paper, y'all. It can't be right, can it? Man. $630 right there. All right, so let's do our math again, okay? Hope I made this easier for myself than I'm thinking I did. All right, we have 630 there, plus 890 comes to 1,520. Then I have an extra plus 160. Okay? Now that means I have 1,680. So now the thing I didn't include in here was gas bill for the truck. So that means, let me make me a whole note of what this all means for me. I'm gonna make me a note. All right, I needed $1,532 for everything, right? Needed. And I have I should have done that different. Let's do it this way. I have $680. That's how much I have. 1,680. I needed 1,532. Let's subtract that. Minus 1,532. I have 148 over what I needed. So I'm gonna fill Bobby's tank up. That'll be about 70 of it. And the rest is going toward the groceries also. Because that'll include getting dog food and things like that. So I'm gonna go talk with Bobby about this. I hope you enjoyed this video. It's a hard video, but it's a blessing video because this will get me to mid-September, yeah. And if I needed to, Lord willing, I don't. I could possibly come up with more money somewhere. I just have to pull from challenges that are so unfinished. But this is challenges I went ahead and directly made myself finish. Remember, I was like, this is hard, but I'm going to go ahead and do it. And I got my happy bag to where I could do it. And then my Christmas, I went ahead and mindfully finished them also, so that if I had to pull that money, I had it. So we needed $1,680 to get us to mid-September for bills. That's paying our mortgage, our electric bill, and things like that. And then after that, it'll be the phone, but the mortgage will be paid and the electric will be paid. So that's a blessing. But by then, it'll only be a small amount coming out of his first check. And hopefully by then we'll start the momentum of saving again. So this is a hard video, but it's a blessing video. I thank you all. I love you all. I'm so glad you're here. I have felt your prayers. Thank you for your encouragement. Y'all are a blessing in my life, and I'm so glad you're here, and I had this to share with you so that you made the burden of it not as scary, because I had you to talk to and to encourage me and be friends, you know, through this. I mean, to have friends, I should say, through this was wonderful. I love y'all more than you'll ever know. But that's what I've done. It's a little bit longer of a video. I'm going to put it up raw and maybe fast forward to the counting, of course, and I'll put music to that. But overall, it's going to be pretty raw and me just showing you what I did to get us into September, to get some groceries now into the house, which I'm super excited. I'm going to make Chaos take me shopping. God bless you all. I love you. I will show you my pantry and what I got. If you want, I'll probably do a grocery haul. Why not? It's budgeting, and I'm going to do my best to budget. I'm going to get silly things, probably things that aren't great for us, but they're going to be inexpensive, and they're going to get us through until we can cook better. God bless you all. Thank you so much for being here. I'll see you on the next video, and let's talk in the comments. Bye-bye.